Hey everyone, it's Mark Crafts and Mom back for another video.
Hi everybody.
Mom doesn't feel good. She had an appointment with her surgeon today. We had to cancel that. I was supposed to go with Graham this morning to the laundromat. I did not go because we were going to go at 9 o'clock. I called her at like 8:45 and told her that I had a major headache. So we did not leave the house today. We were supposed to get a snowstorm last night. It did not happen. It was flurrying a little bit of like maybe 10 minutes ago. It is not doing it now. So I'm making two videos today. So this one is going to be a regular video. This regular video is number 6. So I have a lot of finishes to show you, and I have one whip that I worked on this past week because I rolled it in one of my whip roulette videos. So I'm only gonna show you the one whip because that's all I worked on. This is the Eden blanket, and the last time I showed you what's upside down. Last time I showed you, I was down here at row 4, and I did all of this. So I did that much. So, I am doing a whip roulette video after I do this one. So, I'll get to pick a new project. So that is that one. Now we're gonna do my finished objects. I also did a whip roulette video, on Tuesday, and it picked 2 colored hats. Well, I made 1. This was leftover. I have a basket that has yarn in it, and my goal is to use up that whole entire basket of yarn to make 2 toned hats. Really think that's a good idea. And there was just a little bit of purple left and a little bit of red left, and I used it to make this hat. So, I use a 5mm hook for my hats. I do anywhere between 4 and 5 increase rounds. Sometimes I do 4 whole increase rounds. I start with 12 and go to 48. But then sometimes I do like a half of an increase round where you do an increase every other increase. So I made this one. This will fit like a little kid. So yeah, so that's my first one. Then I finished 4 amigurumis. I finished all 4 of my amigurumis that I talked about in my whip roulette video. Because I wanted to get them done so that I can pick new ones, and I did pick new ones, and I will show them with you in a minute. Actually, I'm just gonna grab my clipboard that I have them on. Okay, so this is my cat, and I used puff paint on his ears and to do his little mouth one. So this is what he looks like. He does have a tail. So yeah. So I just made him with some mint yarn, and then I gave him purple eyes, and used purple for his little details. Then I finished my turtle. I gave him red eyes because his shell is red. And all 4 of these patterns are Katie Did's patterns, so, and then I finished my green cow, my low-so cow, so he's finished. And I also finished Baby Yoda. I can never get his ears to do what they're supposed to do, like, stick straight out. He always has one that's lazy. That's kind of better. So he's done. And I have had to hang now. So I finished, I think, 3 shells. So this is one. Just a granny sit shell. This is 2. Use a 6mm hook for them. Oh, maybe I didn't finish 3. Maybe I only finished 2. Then I made a whole bunch of scarves. So I made this one here. That's 1 scarf. It's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. And 1 more makes 9. So I finished 9 scarves. 2 shawls, 4 amigurumis, and 1 hat this past week. Because I had my mindset wasn't very good in the beginning of the week. So I wanted to work on stuff that was pretty easy. So that I didn't have to do a whole lot of thinking with. So now I'm gonna show you the amigurumis that I picked. So after I finished the 4, I went over and I got all of my folders that I have amigurumis in. And I went through and I picked a whole I picked a whole bunch that I haven't worked on, haven't made for a while. And surprisingly, only a couple of them were Katie Dids. So I picked it and I'm like, well, I have like 12 bags. Because I put all my, what I do is, when I pick amigurumis, I make like 10 or 12 of them. I put yarn in 10 or 12 like gallon Ziploc bags. And then when I go to make them, I write on the bag in a dry erase marker, like what the pattern is, so that I know. Well, I had 12 bags, and my stack was like this. So I counted, and I had 36 projects, 36 patterns picked out. And I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna work. So what I did was I got my random number generator off my phone, and I went and I picked 12 amigurumis out of my stash. So this is the one. This is Holly the Unicorn, and it is by Sweet Oddity Arts, and I got this in a bundle. It also is on Etsy, and it is on Ravelry. So I got that one. I got this cute little elephant off of Instagram, and it is by Marisa Toys. So I got it off of Instagram. I picked this one here. I am doing the Yeti, which is the white and blue one. So I'm doing him, this one right here. And this one is by Create Crochettive, I think is how you say it. But I got this one off of Ravelry. Then I also picked this little dinosaur. It's a beaded fidget dino. I got it off of Etsy, and it's by Willow and Wild. So I got that one. Then I picked this one right here. This is like a little cute thing that I don't know what they are, but I got it off of Gravel or Instagram. I got this one off of Instagram, and this one is by TSATSA55 creature. And then I got this one right here. This one is by Crochet Grove. And I am doing the dragon, which is the one back here in the middle. And then, just magically, it picked Timothy the T-Rex. I really have wanted to do a Timothy the T-Rex. I haven't made one for a really, really long time. And I want to make a whole bunch of mini dinos from, I have my book right here in front of me. I was looking for this right here. So, yesterday, I rolled cakes because my yarn was getting, like, really, really out of hand. So, I made a list of, like, all colors that I want to do, the Timothys in. Which, there's, like, a whole page. And then, I wanted to do little mini Timothys from Mary Makes. And this is my list. There's a lot more that I want to do. And, I have, like, a whole mess of, like, variegated yarn that I love making the little mini dinos out of. So, I have, like, 9 spots for variegated. Just because I love making little Timothys out of variegated. But anyway, it's not little Timothys, but it's, like, it's a smaller version of the Timothy the T-Rex. So, me and Mom, when we talked about it, we just call it Little Timmy's. But this is the pattern that I'm going to be using. And then I'm making a cow. Another cow. Mom already picked out the colors. I think she had the hidden agenda. I don't really know. I think she did. Because I think she picked purple for the cow color, which is her favorite color. So, you don't have a hidden agenda? I think you do. But anyway, I think the color is gonna be purple. And then she wants a daisy necklace on it, so pick that one. This one is by Annie Caraway Art, and I got that off of Etsy. Then this one didn't do a very good justice, but this one is going to be a variegated project also. It's from the Dabbling Hook, the TDH Octo 2. So I never made this Octo. I've had this pattern for a very, very long time. I never made it, because I like her other Octo, her first Octo. Well, I'm going to be making some in variegated yarn with this one too. And then the last one, the ones that I am making are going to be from Mom. So I picked this mushroom pattern. It is by Like a Liger Crochet. And I found it on Instagram. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the base in white, and then the top in a variegated, and then I'm going to do the spots in white also. So these ones I have to make 2, because I was going to make Mom 1, but she said it needed a friend. So I have to make 2 of them. So that is my stack of, and you're probably going to say, well, there isn't 12 there. No, there is not 12 there. Me and Mom, when we were doing the yarn thing, we couldn't make up our mind on 2 or 3 patterns, so we ended up just not doing those ones. So yeah, that is everything for the regular video. I'm just gonna get this one uploaded, and then I'm gonna do a whip roulette to see what I'm gonna work on. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.